I just about finished it and I ran out of storage again, so we'll try and finish this up. It's going to be very short. Hopefully I don't back up a little bit too much. But the world's fickleness, we talked about this idea of fickleness, that it means to be very changeable. So the reason why the crowd went to meet him was that they went to meet Jesus, is that they heard he had done this sign, that he had raised Lazarus from the dead. So the Pharisees said to one another, you see that you are gaining nothing. Look, the world has gone after him. We're not accomplishing anything and getting him to be less popular. He's getting more and more popular. So the Pharisees stood by helplessly and they blamed each other for Christ's popularity. And they began to think it was hopeless because everybody was turning to him. But they failed to take into account two things. They failed to take into account the sovereignty of God, that he will do what he purposes to do, and the fickleness of human beings, that just a few days later they would call for his crucifixion. It wasn't God's plan for Jesus to become king at this point. It was his plan for him to die. The people were ready to make him king, or at least they thought they were, but God will accomplish what he will accomplish. He will work out his whole will in our lives and in the world, no matter what. Human fickleness is never more evident than in this incident. They are completely enthralled with Jesus on Sunday. They hail him as king on Sunday, and on Friday they would yell, crucify him, crucify him. How sad that they were so fickle about Jesus. But in some ways, I think we do this as well. We're on fire for Jesus after a great sermon or a mission trip or a really close encounter with Jesus. And we think, okay, this is it. I'm going to chase hard after Jesus. I'm going to change this. I'm going to start spending time in his word, all that. And then over time, we just kind of slide back into our old ways. Here's what I want you to know. You can really stick close to Jesus. You can chase hard after Jesus and just keep chasing him. Not perfectly. None of us is perfect. We don't need to be fickle either. We can choose Jesus and choose to walk closely with him each and every day. That's it. We're done. So three videos later, we got it done. Thanks for sticking with me.